Where's his partner?
I'm not sure, King, and from the looks of it, I don't think he knows either. It looks like there's some discussion going on in the ring, and now the official's going to see if he wants to go ahead with the match, and he's saying bring it on.
So this is basically a handicap match now?
It looks that way, King.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
Whoa, watch out!
Man, oh.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
The following contest is way to the ring from Belfast, Northern Ireland, the Bruiser, Sean Morris.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight.
And approaching the ring, from Preston, England, weighing in at 246 pounds, Bad News Barrett.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano. He went up, and it went down. Look out.
We all know what goes up must come down.
Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years. Let's touch on Morris a bit.
Here's somebody who's willing to do just about anything to get to the top. I like it. That's the way it should be.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge. He's absolutely relentless here.
So much on the line in this one, and like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE.
That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE.
Yeah, but tonight I beat you.
Yeah, absolutely anything can happen in the WWE, even that.
The damage has been done.
Bad News Barrett is brash, vicious, and can't wait to let people know how he has some bad news. Barrett's a fierce competitor who will not hesitate to launch a full-scale riot in an arena in a brawl in the ring. Any way you look at it, Bad News Barrett's a heavy hitter.
Yeah, well, since Bad News Barrett's been in WWE, he's been responsible for some of the most violent clashes, brawls, and battles sports entertainment has ever known. Uh-oh, look who's coming out here.
Wait a second, I don't see him. Could this be a big distraction?
If it is, it's definitely working.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh, my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
Bad News Barrett is a bruiser who looks to immediately take control of the match. The Barrett barrage has been witnessed all over the world. The sight of the former Bare Knuckles champion pummeling his opponent is quite disturbing. What adds insult to injury is hearing Barrett yell bad news at his opponent while beating them down.
And down they go. What an impact. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that.
He's looking to keep him grounded here. This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on those moves the best?
And who will capitalize on those moves the earliest? That's important.
That'll rearrange your spine.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
I think we know what this is. And now Morris got it.
Yeah, but Morris has got to capitalize, though.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match. Great reversal.
Oh, and a terrific reversal.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring. You know, Bad News Barrett has had some memorable moments here in WWE. He won the first season of NXT. He led the evil group called Nexus.
Looking for the quick pin.
I don't think...
And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues.
Barrett into the cover. And he escapes with a kick out.
Not today. Too fast.
nowhere. Reversal. Barrett showing his skills.
Can you get quite the overview earlier of Bad News Barrett's tenure here in WWE? Barrett's led factions, been a champion, has remained one of WWE's winds of change. Bad News Barrett's got this.
And how impressive has Barrett been here tonight?
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Man, he's still down after that move. He takes to the air. Barrett! What a crafty maneuver. Oh, wait, nice reversal. Oh, out of nowhere. Barrett shows us some clever offense here.
No love lost between these two.
And he dodges that one.
We're looking at complete domination here.
7. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
Hey!
The Luthez press, that'll do it.
You're right about that. That was brutal.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so... There's the stunner.
Man, that was stunning, to say the least. 1, 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Look who's come out here, Michael.
This... We're at a crossroads. Neither competitor is backing down here.
Yeah, and you could cut the tension with a knife. I mean, no one's giving an inch. Oh, this is a standoff.
In full control. And here's the lockup. Look at these two jockeying for position.
Trust me, Michael, there's nothing routine about this. The sooner you can get an advantage over your opponent, the better.
Let's touch on Morris a bit.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
This is exactly how he drew this one up. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
A quick reversal by Sheamus. Oh, that shoulder's in a bad way right now. Wow, watch out! Oh, did you hear that splatter? It sounded like somebody took a racket to a wet blanket.
Wow, that overhand punch started down behind his feet and just kept coming.
Man, that came out of left field. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
7.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. And Sheamus reverses it.
I love watching these replays.
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
No kidding, that shot came out of nowhere. No, wait, nice reversal.
A major moment in the career of the Celtic Warrior Sheamus was winning the 2012 Royal Rumble. Sheamus was the 22nd superstar to enter the Rumble, and after more than 21 minutes, eliminated Chris Jericho. Sheamus punched his ticket to a championship match at WrestleMania 28, and well, we all know what happened then.
Yeah, Michael, I remember we called that Royal Rumble together, and if you remember, that was also the Rumble we entered the match as participants. Sheamus winning was huge. He entered the ring like a house of fire, and he didn't stop until he was announced as the winner.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
2.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Winning the 2012 Royal Rumble, which was the 25th Royal Rumble, was a major achievement in Sheamus' career. It's a special kind of accolade to be able to say you won the Royal Rumble. When Sheamus eliminated Chris Jericho, that should have been the warning that he was going to WrestleMania to make history and would not be denied.
7.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Oh my, look at this.
Oh, it's bedtime. Here's a go to sleep. We got to cover.
2.
Cole, Sheamus was ferocious the night of the Rumble. And what was also impressive about his win was that the Celtic Warrior somehow endured the Walls of Jericho submission move. Sheamus was somehow able to come back and eliminate Jericho to win. I mean, it was incredible.
Look at this, right to the body.
He is just getting busted up.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Oh my God, I can't believe what we've seen thus far. What can possibly happen next?
Going for it all here.
6.
Oh my God, right through the table.
Whoa, that's going to leave a mark.
Oh man, is he fired up.
7.
It's been a wild road to SummerSlam, and it all culminates here tonight with the biggest event of the summer.
9.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
What a brutal drop. Situations like this push competitors to the limit.
Yeah, and I think he's almost to their limit.
Sheamus sneaks out of that one.
And I'm sure that was just pure instinct on Sheamus's part.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Not today, too fast.
Oh, he may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Diving into his bag of acrobatic tricks. I gotta tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Oh man, is he fired up.
Inside the ring now.
Finally, let's get this Lou Thesz press. Man, that did Lou Thesz proud. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. The ref gets absolutely flattened. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Who knows what's broken in there?
No kidding. This could be really serious. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. This might not end well.
And now Morris got it.
Yeah, but Morris has got to capitalize, though.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. We're looking at complete domination here.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
Here we go. This could be it.
There it is. They go to sleep.
Oh, nighty-night. The longer this match goes, the more moves like that will add up. He's too busy.
matchup. That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences and missing. Bam! This guy's just too strong. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt.
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here. The shoulders are down.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Oh, that's devastating. Oh, out of nowhere. Well, it looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
Not today, too fast. And what a hard knockdown, big time impact.
Good grief! How is he still conscious? So punishing. He is just getting busted up.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Oh my gosh! What? Incredible! Talk about getting tattooed.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Oh, look at the emotion.
Sheamus turns it around.
For a big guy, Sheamus sure is sneaky. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
3.
A powerful shove here.
Yeah, he means business. Oh, this will bring everybody to their feet.
Oh, it's bedtime. Here's a go to sleep.
7.
Look out below.
Look out!
Oh, what's he going to do to follow that up?
That did a lot more than rattle someone's cage.
Yeah, I think that rattled his brain. Well, we're on the move here. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
4. 5.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Hey, he's going for it.
The stunner, this one is over.
You're right. No one gets up from a stunner. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
2.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Textbook snapmare.
It all started in 1988 when SummerSlam emanated from New York City. The main event for that inaugural event.
Submission locked in, and this might be it. I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from one painful move to another.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so...
Whoa, whoa!
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
Sheamus has given a beating and taken one here tonight. Whether you want to admit it or not, the Celtic Warrior's ability to fight is like no other and can keep him alive in any match.
Man, there's no getting up from that. Every muscle in that body is battered now. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. Nowhere to go. Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold. I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up. And there's the submission hold. Will this do it?
Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold?
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here. Ouch! Like I said, those moves don't win the match in one go, but they add up. And boy, have they added up in this one. Oh, wait, nice reversal. What a reversal.
Not today, too fast.
Taken to the chest here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Wow, he's still down after that. Stay down! Stay down!
Sheamus endures the...
Oh, nice counter. Whoa! Don't get up! What a move! What a smart move! Oh, out of nowhere! Wow! Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. He's really been zeroed in on, but he's still showing some signs of life. Uh-oh, look at this. Stunner. Oh, man, that should do it. Will this be it? I think he's got it. 1, 2, 3.
It's over. It's all over.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. I can't believe what we saw during this one. We may be looking at the match of the year. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
Here's your winner,
This will surely be a true mano-a-mano test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of greatness to see who is truly the best. I think when it's all said and done, we'll be talking about this match for a long time. Twice as nice.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
As we watch Finn Balor, let's get your take on him.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Oh, out of nowhere.
2, 3.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
5.
Finn Balor making his statement as we speak. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
I can't blame him. Keep it in the ring.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
No kidding. Over and over and over again.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
In a relatively short amount of time, Finn Balor has managed to pick up some very impressive victories. Wouldn't you say, John?
I agree, Michael. This kid has opened up a lot of eyes with his work in the ring. For me personally, though, it doesn't get much better than his victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man. Talk about a direct hit.
Making it look easy. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Back to Finn Balor's victory over Neville at NXT TakeOver Rival. The Irishman really showed off a wide arsenal of kicks in that matchup.
When he gets going like this, there are few better.
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
2.
And now Morris got it.
Yeah, but Morris has got to capitalize, though. Well, we're on the move here.
Cole, you mentioned Balor's arsenal of kicks. He learned a lot of that coming up through the rugged dojo system in Japan.
Keep your eye on this one.
Yeah, this should be good. He takes to the air.
Wow. And there's some more emotion on display. He is slowly getting dissected.
2.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Can you blame him? Look at this hang time.
Now, who does a methodical pace benefit, King?
Well, I'll tell you, whenever the dominating competitor takes his time, it gives everybody a chance to catch their breath. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
No kidding, this is getting ugly. A move like that is pretty dangerous for...
This could do it.
Maybe it is. 2. Whoa.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the matches from this week, go to WWE.com to catch up on all the action.
I go to WWE.com all the time to catch up on the Divas.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Finn Balor, totally vulnerable at this point. I don't know how much more damage he can take. Here we go. This could be it.
And now Morris got it.
Yeah, but Morris has got to capitalize, though.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Oh, no. We know what this is.
Oh, submission! The hold's locked in. This is not the position you want to be in.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Going for it all. Incredible. This has to be it. Makes the cover.
1, 2.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor. Look at Finn Balor here. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, I can't look. Wow. Whoa!
And that's why it's called high risk, ladies and gentlemen. Not today. Too fast.
Very impressive.
What's he got in mind? The toll taken on Finn Balor is very apparent right now. Wow, what offense! Look at him, Michael. I mean, those moves have really started to add up. He whiffed that one.
Look at Finn Balor making his moves. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Finn Balor. Now that's a finishing move, people.
Oh, God.
Makes the cover. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
There it is, to go to sleep. Oh, nighty-night. That phased him. I mean, there's no way it couldn't have. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, nice counter. He's still not through.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
2, 3.
I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it.
Dishing out some serious punishment here.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous...
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist. Whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Oh, there's another hit. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Ooh, that looked devastating. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there. Not this. Good grief.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
You're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet. Not this.
And now Morris got it.
Yeah, but Morris has got to capitalize, though.
Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. And here's some highlights from the matchup. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. You want to talk about incredible?
Here's your winner, the Bruiser.
Please welcome my guest tonight. You were mentioned by Triple H as one of the...
It's an honor.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Belfast, Northern Ireland, the Bruiser, Sean Morris.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
And approaching the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar's walk to the ring alone is one of the most intimidating things in all of WWE.
Yeah, and I can't help but wonder what must be going through his opposition's mind when Lesnar walks to the ring. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career.
This might be big. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Look out.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
This could be big. Oh, out of nowhere.
Not today, too fast.
This will be a physical battle.
You're right about that, Cole. This is going to be a war. This could be so physical that it gets really ugly before it's over. Oh, dear.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Making a statement here. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? In the pantheon of finishers, Brock Lesnar's F5 has got to rank right near the top. Does it not?
Oh, without a doubt.
The list of victims that the Beast is subjected to that move is like a who's who of WWE greats. No one is immune to it. We're looking at complete domination here. Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Oh, looking to put...
And now Morris got it.
Yeah, but Morris has got to capitalize, though. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
He's intent on damaging that knee.
Of all the names on that list of Brock Lesnar's F5 victims, the one that stands out the most to me is Big Show. I mean, we're talking about a 7-foot-tall, 500-pound giant, and Brock Lesnar picked him up at the 2014 Royal Rumble, walked around the ring with him, and completely destroyed him with the F5.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. He's looking to fly.
I hope this turns out well. He takes to the air. Wow. Where else but in the WWE are you going to see something like that?
So damaging. The F5 Brock Lesnar performed on the Big Show at the Royal Rumble was a spectacle, the likes of which we've rarely ever seen. But, King, earlier you alluded to the other legends the Beast has used the F5 on.
Oh, you mean like Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19? Or that John Cena fella? Well, how about The Rock at SummerSlam in 2002? That was when Brock Lesnar won his first WWE Championship and officially became the next big thing.
Not today, too fast.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Ref, count.
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. There's a long way to go before Lesnar is through.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Wow, here we see it from this angle.
Another electric crowd on hand here for SmackDown, as has been the norm over the years.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup.
Oh, man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now. We don't want to be here much longer.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
My God, I can't believe this. Look at that. The table just imploded from that impact. I can't believe what we just witnessed.
Yeah, in all my years in this business, and we were putting people through tables in Memphis in the 80s. I don't think I've ever seen a table just collapse like that before. Cole, you said it. When the fans in the arenas and watching at home see Brock Lesnar, they know he is the beast incarnate for one reason and one reason only. The WWE superstar whose name is on the dotted line that night to face Brock Lesnar is going to feel pain. I mean, tons of pain. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
Man, Brock Lesnar is unstoppable right now.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
King, the physical punishment that Brock Lesnar brings to the doorstep of his opponent is like the Luthez press. That'll do it.
You're right about that. That was brutal.
2, 3.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
4.
I'm not sure I can watch this. One more time for everyone at home.
5, 6.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there. but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Absorbing a little bit of punishment here. Nothing to be overly concerned about, though.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
That breaker's going to cause some damage.
Oh, you're not kidding, Michael. Oh, this is bad. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Uh-oh, climbing the turnbuckle. Look at this hang time.
Incredible. A nice shot by Brock Lesnar.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
There may be no fighting out of this.
It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Brock Lesnar with the quick cover.
Collision, and Lesnar now in trouble here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
We're looking at complete domination here. Action like this has become synonymous with SmackDown over the years.
Are we going to see Lou Thesz press? Man, that did Lou Thesz proud. Watch it.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years, and I assure you this one ranks right up there with the best.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
And into the cover. 1, 2. A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe.
You're right about that. The crowd is buzzing. They're ready for this thing to get underway. Oh, my gosh. Lesnar continues this maniacal assault. He's obsessed with destroying the entire WWE roster.
They say imitation's the sincerest form of flattery, but I don't think that's the case here. Oh my, someone's getting a taste of their own finishing moves.
Man, oh man, why would they do that? The shoulders are down.
2, 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
here's your winner, the Bruiser, Shawn Morris.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about what happened out there tonight. It feels like the Authority is very...
I know.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Belfast, Northern Ireland, the Bruiser, Shawn Morris.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
We're just moments away from one-on-one action here.
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 221 pounds, Curtis Axel.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
Whoa, it looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge.
We knew he might make an appearance tonight. Well, here comes trouble. This is one way to get the pendulum to shift.
We're looking at another example of why WWE superstars have to be looking over their shoulder at all times.
Well, on the topic of Curtis Axel here, tell us your thoughts.
Well, luckily the body hasn't absorbed too much of an attack up to this point.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
So damaging.
A quick reversal there by Curtis Axel.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
A well-orchestrated attack to the arm.
Oh, out of nowhere. Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
The small of the back is absorbing a great deal of punishment here.
Curtis Axel seeks out a big move here.
And there's some more emotion on display.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
Sometimes the best offense is a great defense, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. He's going to the top rope.
He's got some evil intentions. Look out below! Look out! To take a chance like that, do you know how badly he must want to win this?
He's throwing the rule book out the window. Uh-oh, what do we have going on here?
He's got him.
Curtis Axel with the offense.
Curtis Axel was first seen as a member of the New Nexus back in the day with a forgettable name that I won't even repeat. One night in 2013 on Raw, he appeared with Paul Heyman as the renamed and refocused Curtis Axel. Axel's a former Intercontinental Champion, one half of Ryback, along with Ryback, and one of the most despised superstars in all of WWE.
Today, too fast.
As an ally, he's just doing his job. He's being distracting, creating openings to take advantage of.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
King, you spoke earlier about the career of Curtis Axel, and it's important to point out Axel's a third-generation superstar. Axel's grandfather is the legendary Larry the makes the cover.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
We're looking at complete domination here. Call your friends, let them know what's going on right now in this awesome match.
You're right about that. Call your one friend. You know, we've talked about Curtis Axel's incredible family history in this business. So it makes, well, thanks for coming.
He's moving like a man possessed.
getting himself involved in this matchup. This can't be good.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding. This is going to need some serious medical attention. Good grief! How is he still coming? Great counter. A quick reversal there by Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel's strength and ring savvy makes him a nightmare to compete against. Axel possesses great lateral movement and is not afraid to leave his feet to inflict pain on an opponent. Curtis will push his opposition right over the limit and pull out all the stops to score a victory.
Well, Curtis Axel has had some great mentors throughout his career. They've helped him hone his natural gifts of strength, speed, toughness, and that famous Hennig mean streak. Axel's abilities are not to be taken lightly.
What is this? Why does he have to get involved in what was otherwise a really good matchup?
Curtis Axel seizes the opportunity.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. Curtis Axel getting completely dominated here, people.
You're watching Raw. For more than 20 years, the premier program in all of sports entertainment. When this guy's on, look out.
Look at him, Michael. I mean, those...
And this has got to be it.
I think so.
What is this? Why does he have to get involved in what was otherwise a really good matchup?
Watch it! Great hold being applied.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before the shoulders are down. 2.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. That'll leave you gasping for air. That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
No kidding. That was an awesome slam. He is just getting busted up. Great counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Oh, ow! When he gets going like this, there are few better. Oh my gosh! Oh wait, nice reversal.
What's going on here? There seems to be some back and forth between them.
Curtis Axel seeks out a big move here.
Not today, too fast.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
We now have to question if he'll be able to come back after that. Uh-oh, look at this. Nowhere to go. He's in perfect position. Complete control.
I don't believe the destruction we're seeing.
This guy's just going from
Looking for the Lou Thesz press. That'll do it.
You're right about that. That was brutal. I'm surprised the ref hasn't tossed him out of this match yet. Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, wow.
Whoa! A direct hit. Took him by.
Wow, what a drop kick. What a shot. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Attacking from the top. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Well, that missed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Going toe-to-toe here.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical. Here we go. This could be it.
Ridiculous maneuver by Curtis Axel.
Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting.
He's got to be history.
Going for the cover. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war. Look out.
Just making his presence felt there. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Now back to the ring.
Ow! Hard kick to the ribs.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Well, look at what we have here.
Ooh, nice counter. Hey, this may very well be it.
Not the first time we've seen Lou Thesz press.
Man, that did Lou Thesz proud. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Oh, man, this has got to hurt. Whoa!
Would you look at this? Can you believe it? This is an undying will to succeed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! He may have to tap out right here. He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold. He's still going. How? How is this possible? How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
He's in big trouble.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep. Great counter.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Whoa! A direct hit. Threw by getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
There it is. Well done. Just making his presence felt there. We're looking at complete domination here. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Dropped! And that was a hard shot. We know what this is.
And now Morris got it.
Yeah, but Morris has got to capitalize, though. Look out what's going on here.
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
Great hold being applied.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. Very impressive. Oh, can he score the pin?
1, 2. Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Watch it! Watch it!
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast.
He's got him hooked.
At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
Of course you do, but that's the last thing you want to have happen to you. The last thing you want to do is start thinking, can I win this match? Can I beat my opponent? Because when those thoughts start creeping in, you're done. 9. Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be.
Nice reversal.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Yeah, very smart move.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Not this.
Oh, it's bedtime. Here's a go to sleep.
I think it's gut check time now. Looking to put it into this.
The stunner. This one is over.
You're right. No one gets up from a stunner.
Covers.
1, 2, 3.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
That match was incredible. One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Let's go to the highlights here. That match was incredible.
Here's your winner, the Bruiser, Shawn Morris.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
Curtis Axel isn't going to earn much respect with losses like that.
Wow. Just wow. I'm speechless. What an amazing match.
Please welcome my guest tonight. Let's talk about Cesaro. It seems like you two are getting along. Could this be a formation of a new tag team?
I've heard the rumors, but that is just not the case right now. I'm focused on my singles matchups and nothing else. Maybe some other time, though. For now, I'm all about that WWE Championship.
Let's talk about the Big Show. You two have been clashing a lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry for you?
Who are we talking about here? You're interviewing me, and you're asking about that guy? That's downright...